Alright, welcome back to the regular segments of the video. No more of this highlights and rest day BS, okay? So, this car ride, we're gonna use this car ride to discuss what happened to me. I make it sound all crazy when I say it like that, but yeah. Okay, let's back out of the garage first. I'm not gonna sit in the garage here and discuss it for 20 minutes with you guys. So yeah, alright. Let's cue up a beautiful song to get us pumped up for a nice Wednesday training, okay? Let's not forget, first day back. It's Wednesday. We're still gonna take it easy because it is Wednesday and it's the first day back. But yeah, cue up the song. Okay, discussion time. First off, we are off to the gym for one training and only one training today. Now, these videos to me, as I've said before, are like documentation. So I want to talk about this mainly to document this, you know? So, how do I explain it? Monday morning, I planned on just going to the gym like I normally do. But at about 2 in the morning, I kind of woke up, had to go to the bathroom, and then I guess I passed out in the bathroom. I'm assuming I did, no one saw me, but I just kind of remember waking up in the bathroom, leaving the bathroom, and then passing out again, like in the living room kind of area right before I got in my room. Because I remember laying down, calling out for my mom for help, saying, "Mom, I need help," and I remember passing out again. And then I guess I was passed out for about 10 to 15 minutes. And the doctors, I ended up going to the hospital, and the doctors didn't clarify it like as a seizure, but it was kind of like that. My parents and sister said like my eyes were kind of like rolled back, and I was kind of like shaking and stuff. And this has never happened to me before, so it was kind of weird. So then once I got to the hospital, I was brought by an ambulance, by the way, and they checked my blood. They hooked me up to some things to see what was going on with my heart. They x-rayed me, and then they pumped me with a bunch of, an IV for fluids and stuff. Pretty much trying to figure out what was going on, because it's hard for them to figure out what's going on when I don't smoke, I don't drink, I eat super healthy and all this and that. They were actually, one guy was asking if I was taking steroids. I don't, but to me it's a compliment when someone asks that. But yeah, pretty much after doing all my blood work and everything and trying to figure out what was going on with me and why this happened, they came to the conclusion of I was dehydrated. Dehydration, I don't know, it doesn't make sense, but we're just going to go with that answer because that's what the doctors gave us. So I've been drinking lots of water the last couple days here. And then there was also another thing that shows up in your blood work. Can't remember what it's called, but it pretty much, in your blood, it'll show if your muscles are being overused or used a lot. And the average number for it to like sit at was like 200, which I don't really understand what it means, but the number was like 200 of what your muscle usage should be at, and mine was at almost 1,000. So clearly my muscles need a little break. But that could also be because of my ankles, because when I died on the rings doing that double back and under rotate and nailed my ankles, they were bruised and swollen. So my body could have been using up a lot of like muscle tissue and everything to like re-heal itself, to be able to use itself. So could be because of that, or it just could be because they're overused in just a general sense. But yeah, the main conclusion was I was dehydrated, and that's why all that happened to me. But it just seems super out of nowhere, because nothing like this has ever happened to me. I've never even really passed out or anything before. Last time I ever like passed out was when I was like 12 years old and my dad was like cutting my hair. So that's like 10 years ago. So it just seemed out of the blue, out of nowhere that this happened. I don't really know why. But yeah, I just figured I'd tell the camera, because, for me to take 2 days off for just having a little cold or something seemed like it wasn't me. So I just wanted to explain why. But yeah, I don't really know how to fully explain it to all you guys. I think I got my point well across of what happened, but it just seems weird, just got up to go to the bathroom, definitely passed out in the bathroom, and then passed out again for another 10 to 15 minutes in the living room. And that was at about 2 a.m. And I planned that day on like going to training Monday morning and then doing my second training Monday afternoon and just carrying on with my week normally. But because that happened, I went to the hospital, got home at like 7 a.m. or whatever, I just decided I would take the next 2 days off training, which seems pretty fair to me, especially because the doctor said take at least a day or two off training. So that's what I did. But now we are back, okay? We are back at the red zone, the dead zone, the kill zone. for the war zone. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. By the way, I wasn't explaining all that to you guys as a story or an excuse as to why I made 2 rest day videos. I just, you know, kind of like to make the vlogs a thing where I can say however I'm feeling and say what I want and document everything. And I feel like this is a very documentational type of moment because it's never happened to me. But yeah, as you can tell in my voice, I still got like a little bit of a sore throat or whatever. But it's not really that sore. I don't know. I didn't really notice the cold. I'm very slightly sick, but I don't really notice it. But yeah, today's gonna be like hella basic, okay? We're gonna do just some swings, just like nothing intense. Because I want to make sure, like, you know, this doesn't happen while I'm on the event. I'd be shocked if it did. Seemed like a very one-time thing, very out of nowhere. So, but we're still gonna take today easy because I technically haven't trained since Saturday, so it's been 3 days. Today would be day number 4. So nice, easy day, okay? But yeah, I already said where we're at, so let's get to work, shall we? Oh yeah, so another thing to add to the car ride talk, my heart rate beat is like 47 beats per minute. And when I was sleeping, I hit like 38 or 39 beats a minute when I was asleep on the table, you know, just taking a nap or whatever. So yeah, that kind of adds towards the whole passing out thing because I have such a like a low resting heart rate. Plus I was dehydrated, so it all just kind of fell into each other into one big pass out. I don't know. But yeah, we're back to it, getting back into my routine here, my daily routine. So we're gonna do a nice light training today to get back into it. Just some swings on the P-bars, maybe some swings on the high bar, a few landings on the tramp over there, you know, nothing too wild, okay? Gotta take it slow just to be safe, you know, just in case, you know. Maybe this was just a one-time thing, it'll never happen again, or maybe it's something new that I have to watch for, but, you know, stay hydrated. That's all I really gotta say. But yeah, P-bars. Let's get started, shall we? Oh yeah, my ankles. I forgot to talk about them because we haven't vlogged since the competition. But at the competition, both my ankles were swollen and my right one was bruised. They're still a little bit swollen and sore and stuff, but I did a really good job of hiding it during the competition, but it hurt a lot. So the fact that I still did vault and got second on vault, not bad, you know, pretty good. But yeah, they were swollen right up, rotted good there, but they're good to go now. We're still gonna stay off floor and vault for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not gonna do floor and vault, if it's not in the title tomorrow or the next day, up all the way up until Monday next week, it's because I'm gonna try and lay off the ankles. Maybe I'll do vault on like tomorrow or Friday because vault's not too bad, but floor, definitely gonna avoid floor for a little bit there. Okay, training. I don't want to move the camera, but I'm gonna go do tramp for like 5 minutes, and then we'll go back to P-bars and then back to tramp. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys in. There you go. It's good. If we did it with save a lot of paper, let's say in the USA, we'd keep it here at home with a few more hands, be a lot less bad with a few more cowboys. If we had a little more grit, we let the man in the eye, got our head on, be a lot less outlaw with a few more better place to live in, boys. If you're not alright, back to P-bars. I wonder if it stopped just now. See, instead of whiskey, it's a little more city. Well, if I'm overstepping boundaries I don't mean to be, but I just got to know we be reminiscing with each other for the next 40 years. We're written in the sand. You don't want me to take you back home. Put my name on your lips, call me. Your makeup, put it away on the shelf.
I'm asking you, baby, cause I'm tired of asking.
Alright, time for a nice light HighBar session. I'm gonna try my best to not do any release moves, but they're just so much fun. We might have to do one.
But the hip has to be here, not down. It's hard if you do over this one.
Slow and steady. You know, slow and steady. Get back into it. Slow and steady. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not doing anything crazy today. Today's just very basic, okay? Just kind of get back into gymnastics and to see how my body reacts, you know? Everything feels fine. I knew everything would feel fine, everything feels fine. But there's no, if I wanted to, I could do all my routines right now, but there's really no point in doing something like that. So we're just gonna go slowly back into everything.
Put it there now, put it there, put it away. Last time. In the pillow box, this one.
Okay, we're gonna do one Coleman. Gotta. There's no way I can just go to HighBar and not do a Coleman. So yeah, I don't need to catch it. We're just doing one. If I catch it or not, my goal isn't to catch it. It's just kind of to go over the bar, just get the feeling of flipping like that again, okay? So yeah, Coleman, one Coleman. Okay, last turn, then we're done training for today. We're just gonna do one more Coleman. Cause me doing that Coleman is like the most normal I have felt ever since Monday, since that whole incident. That turn right there is the most like, I don't know, most normal I felt. It's weird. So yeah, just one more. And all right, that is it. That is all for training today. All right, didn't want to do too much. Just get back into it. Everything feels good. Feels nice. Feels great to be back. But yeah, that's it for the video. If you watched the full video, enjoyed it, glad to hear that. If you watched the full video, let's comment the word home, because I'm back home. You know, H-O-M-E, home. All right, bye, love you.